focus defined as my legacy being legendary, hereditary. I know you see me feeding my seeds, killing these weeds with determination, germination, purpose never vacant. I said at elevation, meditation, upward, universal guidance, most high to provide substance, trying to reside within abundance. Lunches, dinner, and breakfast. The feeling of my stomach's essential, easing the hunger pains is the issue. So focus.
Go, get it. Go, get it. Go, get it. Go, get it.
All right. Welcome back. We're now into episode 4 of Connis Universe of the Autism Awareness Month. This is Big Boxx.
Little Boxx.
All right. And now we're back heading off from last episode 3. We're just speaking on some of his experiences. Episodes are real short, only 10 minutes, so we just try to keep it like a synopsis. And so we just gave an overall general depiction of some things he go through as being an autistic 14-year-old on the spectrum and attending high school. It's not just that specific school or those specific kids or specific parents, etc. It's just saying that that's a universal thing that's going on with kids on the spectrum, whether a girl, whether a boy, whether black, whether white. It doesn't matter. That's what's happening with a lot of kids on the spectrum and a lot of kids in autism, is because that the people that is in charge of those kids aren't explaining to them or educating them on what's going on, or sometimes they got a house that's not filled with love and acceptance and respect. So those kids are a lot of times reflecting that or projecting that towards other kids. But it's neither here nor there. Long as nothing ever get physical with mine, we ain't got nothing to worry about. But anyway, we're gonna move on, and moving on is that diversity is one big thing that, and inclusion is one big thing that you hear in big corporate places. Like anybody listening to this, you have a corporate job or you're in a job where it's a lot of diversity. That's training and classes that's needed. All right. So when I'm speaking on that, I'm speaking on, I believe, and tell me if you think what you feel about this, son, is as far as that type of training and on autism acceptance and being neurodivergent and being on the spectrum, basically putting that in schools, public places, social environments, work, jobs, churches, mosque, etc. Do you think that's something that needs to be done? Since we're in Autism Acceptance and Awareness Month, you think that needs to be something mandatory inside of social places where anything socially can be misconstrued, disrupted, or you could be disrespected or not understood? Do you think that that needs to be taught?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So if you think they started doing that in schools and jobs and churches like that, at my job, they do that. At mommy's job, they do that. So in regards to school, do you think school needs to start doing that?
Of course. I mean, without that kind of thing, who knows how other people needs to be aware?
Okay, so you think really learning about autism and being on the spectrum and neurodiversity, you think if they really took a presentation or somebody really took time to teach them, you think a lot of your interactions with different typical people would be different?
Yes, and like for example, my psychology teacher is gonna help me teach others about autism.
Oh, that's great. So when you're supposed to be doing that this month?
No, like next month.
Yeah, in April, right?
Yes.
For autism awareness.
Yeah.
So that's great. That's dope. Whose idea was that? Get on it. I said, whose idea was that?
Mine.
So you went up to the teacher and asked her?
Yes, and I want to show them season 1 of our show as an example.
Okay, that's what's up. That's dope. And a couple of these episodes might be out as well, so you can teach about it. You know what I mean? That's dope. And I think that's a great step forward. So going into that, so you think that's a role that you would like to play as you get older, whenever you get a chance to educate or to people or to speak on neurodiversity, being on the spectrum, and autism?
Yes. What other reason I might be doing this right now?
I don't know. We can see where it can lead and where it can go. And the thing is you have the educate. You got a somewhat of a idea and understanding how the doctors or people that's educating on this speaks on it, how it's perceived, and the way they talk about it. But the aspect of you getting up there and speaking it from someone who's on the spectrum and still experiencing it as a teenager is amazing. Because when you really look it up, it's not too much information speaking on teenagers with autism. And that's something that's missing in the space. It's like it jumps from a toddler, then it goes to the preteen, and from a preteen it just jumped to adulthood. And basically, teenagers with autism, that's a space, because it's like you're dealing with your regular adolescent years, and then also dealing with adolescent years heightened on the spectrum. So do you think you have a good information that you can give to people who don't know, as well as teenagers that may be experiencing things that you had to overcome, or you may get information from teenagers of things that you're still trying to overcome, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope. And so I didn't even know that. Why you waited this long to tell me about that, about your psychology teacher? Did you tell that to Mom as well? Not actually. So it's like we always got to pry information out of you. Sometimes. Why you just never tell us about some of the amazing or exciting things, or just in this situation? That's dope. That blew my mind. I'm going to have to tell your mom about that.
Beats me.
So when oh my God. So do you have an idea? Is it going to be a presentation, or are you just going to write it out to what you're going to say, or is it just something you're going to get up there and just speak from your heart and your thoughts?
Probably both.
Probably both. So did y'all come up with a date of when you were doing it, or that's something you have to continue to discuss?
Something I need to continue to discuss.
So if it's something you got to continue to discuss, is me and your mom privy to that conversation, or that's something you'll just relate to us, since sometimes I know you be wanting to do stuff without us all the time?
I may need some help.
Okay, all right. Well, I appreciate, now I know, because this probably was something you wouldn't have told us until the day before, right?
Yes.
Yes, you and Savannah, just like that. Y'all would tell us the day before and look at us with googly eyes like something wrong with us. I guess that's how it is, y'all teenagers, so I understand. All right. And so, all right, so as far as just ending it off, so do you think the education with autism, it needs to be more understanding what it is, or more accepting people and being social and caring and nice, or it's a little bit of both and one feeds off of each other?
Just both, because that's basically the two things that deals with autism.
And what's those two things?
What you just said.
Expound on each one for me and how each one works hand in hand. We got 1 minute left.
Because a lot of people need to know that the understanding of autism, what it can do to you, what unexpected surprises it have for you, and if that could help you with your social skills, and try to explain yourself to that social situation.
Okay. And a lot of times those social situations may need explanation to see, like, this is why I'm like this. This is why things come off this way. And if you understood me in this way, then you'll understand why it's this way, correct?
Yes.
All right. This is the end of episode 4, Connis Universe, Autism, Big Boxx.
One Boxx.
One life, one love, one God, always.
Be royalty.
Peace.
Boxx-A-Million.
Boxx-A-Million. Boxx-A-Million.
Mighty Lion of Judah.
Lion